Hey babies, how y'all doing? Today I'm on some get it right, keep it tight stuff. And for me that means motivating myself to doing the things that I know I need to do. First of all, I know I need to come up off this weight. So I have to motivate myself to get out there and want to exercise. I used to walk a lot when I was younger. I'm older now, and any excuse will do. And I know all y'all can relate to that. Any excuse will do. Whether it's, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm in pain, whatever it takes, whatever I got to say to myself to say, I really don't want to do something. So right now, I've been refurbishing my bras because I like to have a stack of bras around, but sometimes the money just isn't there. So I usually buy bras when they're on clearance, like in Rainbow or something, something cheap. And when they're on sale on clearance, $2.50, $3, I'll buy up all of them in my size. And then I'll take 2 or 3 out and rotate between them 2 or 3. And I still might have 6 or 9 left in the drawer. So when them 2 or 3 start tearing up, because I like wearing underwire bras, so when they start tearing up or the metal sticking in my breast or the metal sticking on the side of me, I take that bra, throw it out, and reach into my stash and get another one. So I had 3 bras, 3 underwire bras in my stash. One of them, when I put them on, the straps would pop off. Okay, that's an issue for me because that can be embarrassing when you try to tuck and hug and all that stuff. You know how it is. You're a woman. But either way, I have to come up with things that's going to work for me. So what I've been doing, and I know it's red. I'm using red thread on purple, on black, or whatever. I'm doing what I got to do to maintain me. But what I've been doing is I've been refurbishing my bras. Here's the bra. And like where my hooks is at the back and the front of the bra, I've been taking my needle, working with the elastic part of the bra and putting the needle in and pulling it through, just sewing it. But what I'm doing is I'll make a couple stitches on the bottom part of the elastic, sticking the needle through, and then on the same side I'll go to the top part of the elastic where the hook is and sew a couple stitches, and then I'll go to the other side. The reason that I do this is because with it being that the straps like to fall down. See, when you one size in a bra and you're comfortable. But as you get bigger, everything gets bigger. Whether it's you get fat, your butt get fatter, your titties get fatter, your breasts get fatter or bigger, however you want to say it. And then some of them bras that were your right size, now you got a stomach sticking out. And it makes the bras sort of like slip and slide. At least for me, that's what it does. So I don't want to have to throw a bra out because it's not adjusting in the way that I want it to. So I just take my little thread, a couple stitches. It don't have to be much because now I'm getting older. I have to get somebody to thread the needles for me in the whole 9. So when I have a long piece of thread, I don't care what color it is. That's why it's red and black. But when I get a long piece of thread, I just start, making it, okay, this is what I got to do is, now that one part is done, and I'll cut it off, and then I'll move up to the top part of that. And then I'll move to the other side and do the same thing. So at least it'll be in place. Yeah, it might be odd because it's black or red, even though they go together, or it might be whatever. But at least I'll have my bras where they're be more comfortable to me. So, okay, I done did the bottom part as you see. Now I'm about to do the top part of the same side. And then I'll move to the other side. So the first stitch that I made, I'm sewing into my cup and I'm going into the lace on the bottom of where the bra hooks into that slot. And I'll do one stitch there, two stitches there, and then when I do the third stitch, I'm stitching my thread into the top part of where the clip is so I can make it be secure. I mean, it don't have to be 100 strands of it, but this is what I do to make them be more secure, and I can still slide my straps up and down to accommodate for when I get bigger or when I get smaller, until I have some extra money where I can go out and buy some bras. So I did 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top, and instead of knotting it and starting it over, I take my needle and stick it into the cup and go back up under the bottom on the other side. So in a sense, it's like crisscrossing it over. There you go. I don't know if you can see it, but see, now I'm starting to attach that in. So I done did 2 on the bottom, and I'm going to go through the metal to make 2 on the top, and then I'll be done with that side. And this bra might be kind of messed up, because I might have to go with another color if I can find me another thread and a needle. Because like I say, it's harder for me to see now because I'm older. And have to get the use out of everything I can do. So now this is coming down to, I gotta push it through with the other underwire so I don't have to mess my fingers up, because we do what we have to do. So now this side is stitched, as you can see. And my thread is small, so I'm going to try. I'm not going to say it's going to work, because I got some stuff with me too, but I want to finish it up in the same color. I don't know. It might not happen. I might have to go to a whole nother thread where there's a needle threaded, you know, and I could just stick some thread through that. Maybe. I don't know. It depends, because when I sew, I don't sew like most people. Most people take their thread, unwind it off their spool, and stick it through with a single stitch or a single string. I don't like to do that. I've always sewed in doubles and triples and all that, because I like for when I sew it for it to last. So I'll do just like I did, pull out a lot of string. We're going to pray this is going to work, because I don't want to have to go to a big needle. I might have to, but I don't want to. So I'll take the string out so long, like I got this. It's, you know, really kind of long. And I folded my thread in half. And I took a little spit and put it on my finger so I could twirl the thread. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? I don't know why you can't. Well, I can't see it showing it to you, but you should be able to see it. Maybe because I had, yeah, there you go. So I twisted. So I see why you didn't see my thread, but let me go back. I didn't have it right in front of the camera. I had it in front of the lens. But as you see, I sewed a little down and a little up. A little down and a little up. Just, to secure it in. Now let's pray that I can get this double string through this needle, because I don't want to have to wait till my son come over. And maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Come on, Daddy, help me out. Hey! I ain't think I never could do that again, because that's just a bigger hole. So, as you see, I was able to double my string like I like to. And now, I got to catch my end. Yeah, okay, I see my end. So I cut it off, and it's doubled. The string is doubled through the hole. But when I go to sew with it, it's 4 times instead of 2, because I got the part that I doubled and did it in half, and then I got the part where I cut the ends. Here's the cut ends. Here's the doubled ends. And what I like to do is, and I know you're going to say it's long, and yes it is, I like to put it together, and it's going to be 4 ends. So, that's what I do. Put it together, put it in a knot, and I'm going to do it again because I want a bigger knot. Because if I got that bigger knot, then I don't have to worry about it trying to come out. And then now, I have a long string. But it's in 4s instead of 2s. So now I'll go in on my other side. Hey, I can keep it up in red. I go in on my other side, and I'll stick my needle through the elastic band and through the bottom of the loop. So you see, and then I'll sew a couple stitches on the bottom. You don't need many, just like you don't need many on the top. But it's just a way of keeping your straps in. Because I make it do what it do. I don't believe in throwing nothing out, giving nothing away, selling nothing. Well, yeah, I'll sell something sometimes, but I don't believe in throwing nothing away or giving nothing away that I can use. I just find a way to reconstruct it, or as I would say, refurbish it, so it'll last longer for me, because these are brand new bras. They had tags on them. I just took them off. So as you see, I put a couple stitches in the bottom part on one side only so far. Trying to get it up here so you can see it. And then I'm not going to take the thread out and knot it. To me, that's just too wasteful. Too much wasting time. So now I take the same string that's on that needle, and I go on the other side. No, I ain't going to do that. Can't go on the other side yet. I'm going to take the needle through the elastic over the top of the metal. That's what I forgot to do. And I'm going to do that a couple times. So by doing that, that side is secure. And then I'm moving right on over to the other side without taking it out. And I'm sticking my needle through the elastic and the elastic band. And the other part of the clip. And I'll do the bottom part a couple times. Look at here. I'm just finding a way of sewing it in so it can't come out. And then I'll go back through the elastic band, but I'm going through the top part where it would clip into that slot. And I'm sewing it through. As you can see, it'll work out. Readjusting, refurbishing, however you want to call it. It works for me. Might not work for you, but it works for me until I can do something better. So, I've stuck it through a couple times at the top of where the metal is, and I put it through the bottom a couple times. Now it won't come out. So now this is my last stitch into the fabric, I'm doing over the metal. And I'm taking my string from the bottom of my needle and I'm wrapping it around so I know it'll turn into a knot when I finish. I just like doing whatever I need to do to keep it up, because you know, we all want to do the same thing, whether it's about to get nice here in Buffalo. And people going to be going to work, and some of us is going to be going out to exercise, and I want my hair to look good. I want my makeup to look good, you know. I want to get out there and exercise. I got me somebody else wanting to do some exercising with me, and we're going to do some arts and crafts. My sister Tracy, she likes to make jewelry. I told you about her before. So she's going to be making her jewelry, and I'm going to be doing some arts and crafts, doing whatever I'm going to be doing. And we're going to make it do what it do. So now you see the bottom part is done. Now I'm going to go up to the top part and made my knot again. I'm going through the bottom part where the cup is, and the tab. And I'm just sewing it through. I don't necessarily have to do it this way. I just find out it's a little more secure this way. So now I did the bottom part, as you can see on that side. And take it, go through the cup, and go over the metal part, but through the tab on that side. So that just holds it in a little more secure. Then I move to the other side. And do the same thing. And now I know I got one soft-sided bra and 3 underwire bras to hold me down for this summer in case I don't find any on clearance, I'd be good to go. Because everybody going to be getting it right, keeping it tight here in Buffalo. I don't know about the other places in the world because y'all blessed and a lot of y'all have hot weather all the time. But here in Buffalo, we have 4 seasons. So we're in spring season, and usually May weather started getting better. I mean, it's been off and on here. You know, we had a couple of nice days. I was able to turn the heat down, turn it off. Started getting cold again. And I just went ahead and turned it back on, even though I hadn't made myself a promise I wasn't going to do that. I was going to suffer, but why should I suffer and my bones be hurting when I can afford to pay for my gas? So, my stupid butt, I should have been making payments in February and March, but I didn't because I was tired of taking my money paying bills. So at least I had the common sense to pay on it in March and April, because I know my birthday is on Memorial Day, y'all, May 29th. And I want to get my stuff on, my party on, so I paid my bills, so my bills will be low this month. And if it ain't, it don't matter, because I'm only going to pay what I'm going to pay on it. So now, I stick my thread back into my spool. My tab areas are done. And I'll have a secure bra. So thank you for watching me secure my bras, so I could have something to work with in the summer. We all need a black bra to go up under our tops and stuff. So if you like my video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. And why? Please hit that subscribe button. You know, that red button. I appreciate you. I love you. Bye-bye.